Welcome back, guys. In our survival playthrough in Kingdoms and Castles, our Kingdom of the Nightlands is under a Viking invasion. Up from the north, two new ships are coming. Let's see if they're going to be the ones that will come in our island, or it will be these ones from the south. In any case, we're hopefully prepared for repelling the invaders, and we can finally start improving the lives of our peasants. I just noticed the health is 51 because we have not enough hospitals or clinics. So from the moment that the invasion finishes, we are going to build our first clinic. It's cheap enough, and we can actually build it even now if we want to. It looks like the ships from the south are going to invade us. They're going also to the west. From the side that we have many archer towers. As we left it from the previous video, this is our next expansion phase. We're going to kill the wolves in the forest and cut down all of the trees, build fishing huts in the area here and here, and expand also our food production by adding more grain farms, and later on a few pigs and a butcher. So they have made landfall, 4 of them. Here it says also that the taverns are too crowded, so we have to build another one. I don't know where yet, but we will build it after we finish with this invasion. Our archers are firing upon them. I think that most of them are missing. I hope that it still applies the damage. So the half invasion force is dead. All of them are dead. We just have to now repair our castle blocks, and we have successfully repelled the invaders. This is the first time that we do it in this series. So let's continue with our expansion phase. I'm going to destroy this castle block, pause it for a little bit, and add a wooden gate. In this gate, a new road is going to sprout, and we shall wait for them to build everything. Let's build the tavern and the clinic. The clinic is quite small, and doesn't matter where we put it. So I think that the best place might be right here. And now for our new tavern, the tavern 2.0. First I have to find where it is. Tavern, right here. And let's build it. Let's start building it maybe someplace around here. No. Actually, this is not a good place to build it. Not at all. These are the fertile lands that we're going to use. So maybe build one here. And that's what we're going to do. Let's see what they have to say. I just paused the game because I don't know if it actually keeps playing when they talk to us. We have plague. Okay, we supported the peasants because they didn't want to help them fend off the plague. Yes, we would like to stay healthy. So let's continue. This is the clinic. It already has patients from the looks of it. Our happiness is trending towards 96 and our health is 66. This means that the next time that the peasants visitors are going to come, most of them will stay with us. So let's start building a few houses. This is our first manor and hopefully the first of many. Let's add a couple of houses here as well, cottages. We don't have any more stone, so this will have to do for now. I've added lots of jobs for our peasants, building jobs. Now we're going to gather the wood and add an archer tower right here so we can start clearing this forest. Also, previously we used to have a forester right here that the Vikings managed to burn down. We're going to leave it like this for now and cut down a few more trees in this area. So I noticed there are lots of cottages and castle blocks damaged, so we have to build some type of building that repairs them, and it's the mason. We need 20 stone for it, and we're going to wait to gather this stone. So a little update. In the last couple of years, lots of people have joined. We are now on 180. We're still making progress on our expansion phase. We're building slowly the roads towards the south. We'll have to also add a couple of wells in order to protect our buildings from fire. All of this is going to be encased, and there will be archer towers protecting our border. This type of expansion is going to be fueled only from the cutting down of this forest. The moment that this forest has been cut down, we'll not have any other tree resource, so this forest is vital for us to reopen and add another one around here. Of course, there is also this forest, but I'm planning on using it for the expansion to the north. So we're going to do just that. We do have the resources, and it is protected by our towers right here. And now that I see there is a gap in our wall, so now I can close it. We're going to cut down all of these trees again and add our castle blocks. So there's a dragon coming. First they will pass from the Frighten, ruled by King Demachi. Probably the dragon is going to burn down a couple of buildings, and if there is still lots of health left, it's going to come for us. Unfortunately, we have no ballista, so probably it will manage to burn down a few buildings too. We are on year 40. 12 of the 15 people that visited us decided to stay. We're almost in full capacity. We'll have to build another housing block soon enough. So let's do that right now. We are going to add a couple of houses in this area that we were planning to anyways. Just the manor is going to do it. We do require more wheat in order to start making also bread. So let's just do that. We require farms for this. Couple 3 farms more is going to be enough, I suppose. Don't want to make too much of it, much of bread, because we're also going to need it for our pigs. And a new diplomat has arrived. Let's see what they have to say. Okay, yes, they did cause down some damage to us too. They require troops. I'm afraid we cannot help. From favorable, they became neutral because we cannot help them. Well, we don't have the troops, we don't have the ships to come to you. We have nothing. Nothing of these sorts. Anyways. More Vikings are coming again. It is year 42. We have not managed to close the entire border of our southernmost expanse, but I don't think it is going to be a problem. There are lots of towers, as you can see, around. I also have a couple of them inside the perimeter. So this one is going to another island. I think this one is coming for us in our underbelly. And there's one on the north side of the island. They have a special flag with a little skull on it. I don't think it's going to be anything special, or basically I hope it won't be. So they have made landfall. And actually about the other one, it's also right here. They have arrived, and they begin by trying to burn down our castle blocks. But our archer towers now are shooting at them, so I don't think they will have still lots of time on our island. One of them is already dead, and the other one is also dead. So now I hope that they manage to kill the fires, and we will not have to build another castle block. The one on the north is still, they're still walking towards us. They're going through the forest. Our archers are firing at them. I think they're going to try to circumvent our walls to reach this side. Or they are just going to try to go to the forest there. Of course they are dead. So this was a successful defense. And look at this little Viking ship. It's leaving empty. Or just one guy here. He's a little bit sad because he has no plunder and his friends are gone. Bye bye. Maybe better luck next time. Or maybe not. So the biggest problem that we have is that we need some fish, more wheat or bread, and more clinics, or just a big hospital. I think the clinic is easier. The hospital is very expensive. We have a clinic here. We're going to add the new one. Right, I think it doesn't matter where it is. It doesn't look like it anyway. So let's add one around this area. Right here. Now we need more wheat, or at least bread, so they can have a better diet. This is the bread baker. Oh, and it fits perfect. Right next to the small market. I think we'll have to open the other coal maker. Here Forester is doing his best to start reforesting the area, but I think we have made a very big dent in the tree department here. Let's cut down these so we can move forward. We will need another tower around here, so let's just start doing it. We have 10 more vacant places. On year 43, 8 of the 17 people that came decided to stay. They require more churches and libraries. But we have a very big church right here. I don't know what's this tithe. I don't know what it means. Maybe it says that it gives us gold per year. I'm not so sure. So I'm not going to build another church right away. I think it is better to build a library, but we have built none right next to the clinic. So the doctors can go when they have time in the library to study. We still have lots of room for expansion. So let's start trying to expand towards our end goal. The fishmonger right here, the fishing hut, not fishmonger, the fishing hut is producing 20 fish. So let's see what this means. It means that we have literally not enough. This is what it means. I think we need a windmill right here. Now that they have finished, we destroy this farm and we add the windmill right here, so they get better. Let's open the cemetery caretakers again. I can see that a guy is dead, so they will come and pick him up or her up and put him underground. Let's add a couple of farms again, but now I see that it says they are too far away from our roads. How we're going to solve this problem, I do not know yet. Let's say that I need a cottage. Maybe I can add a cottage here for a manor to be here. Yes, it is possible. Let's do it like this. On here 44, none decided to stay with us. So we have a fish pork 4%, wheat bread 57%, and fruits 98%. Our happiness is 62 because they say that the churches and the libraries are too crowded. We haven't built the library yet. I'm still waiting for the money. But I do think that more important now is to add the archer tower, or at least make sure that the archer tower is in its place before the Vikings come again. So I'm going to add another, not here, misclick. I'm going to add another one also here and here. This year 45, 18 people visited, 11 of them found a satisfactory home and decided to stay in our kingdom. As you can see now, we have 228, and this is exactly the number of beds that we have available. So we have capped out, and I have to say that my priority is going to change for now, because since we have all of our houses full, we don't need to please the peasants more in order to get more. Our gold is in low amounts, so I think that it is more important now to start creating more archer towers to defend our newly acquired space. And we are going to do just that. We're still building more archer towers, nothing more. We also have to be really careful with building new things, because our population is not that great and doesn't have many idle people. So if we don't have anyone to work around, we will not have any guy collecting taxes. 5 peasants have been taken ill. I think this is going to cost us a lot. Or maybe not, we shall see. Let's pause the game. The diplomat has arrived. I hope that he doesn't ask us for anything. We want to trade with you. I would like to trade too. We don't have any docks, they say. Build a dock. I see. Okay, so they are asking us to build a dock so they can start trading with us. So let's see. In the best case scenario, I would like to have a dock around here, so the traveling time is not that great. But unfortunately, we cannot do that, at least for a couple of years. So for now, we're just going to add a wooden gate here, build a fishing hut like this one right here, so we can exploit the fish that live in these waters, and we'll also add a dock, and I think we will be alright. So let's demolish this and start making a wooden gate. Cut down these trees too. I can see that we don't have lots of wood lying around. Now that we are waiting, I'm going to add a couple of houses, or just a manor. The manor requires gold too, and I'm not so sure that I want to use it right now. Maybe it is better to start just build a fishing hut, and this is what we're going to do. A fishing hut right here. It's more important to have good health for our peasants. Fish or pork, it says 14% again. Our wheat and bread is at 64%. Of course, the fruits is 98%. It is the best. We have the best production is in fruits. You can see it is mostly the thing that sustains us for now. We're going to keep it that way.